Oh goodness, we had some crawfish left over from a crawfish boil earlier this year that we had frozen in the freezer. And my son said, you know what, Dad, I'd like to have some crawfish. So we pulled some out to give us a little reboil and reseason, and we're gonna eat us some crawfish tails. But then I had an idea. I found a bag of Thai chilies on the refrigerator. So I think we need to defrost enough crawfish tails for the both of us. See, I've got some butter, some garlic, green onions, cilantro. All right, here we go. First things first, let's get this pan hot, get some olive oil up to temperature, and let's add our garlic and let it sizzle. Now we don't want to caramelize it or get it too brown or anything like that. We're just wanting it to start getting some of those oils out. And as soon as it starts doing that, we want to go ahead and add our green onions. All right, now that that's starting to cook down a little bit, let's add those chilies so they can start adding some of that flavor and spice to it. Let's give it a little bit of toss, get them kind of incorporated together. Now it's time for the star, the main attraction, crawfish tails. Now these are already pre-cooked, so they don't need to cook in there too long or at too high of a temperature. Okay, now it's time to deglaze the pan a bit with a little bit of white wine, and I might have put a little too much in here, but you know. Oh, look at that. I really wish you could smell it. Okay, now it's time to add our butter, and it will give it a nice velvety texture and a little sheen to it. It'll be really pretty. All right, plate it up. It's time to eat. Okay, so that was fun to try to cook this. So now I get to taste it. It smells amazing. Those chilies have a really amazing aroma. And they do add some heat to it. So there's a sweet Thai chili. I believe we found it in an Asian market. Add a little goat cheese and cilantro to it because I like cilantro. A lot of this is just experimental. It's similar to other crawfish chilies that I've seen on the internet. And yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, I really like it with the goat cheese. So originally, there's a couple of ingredients that I've added and a couple I've taken away. Originally, it would have just had like a Korean chili flake or something like that. And I was going to try to make these into flakes, but my processor wouldn't process them and it was too hard to do it by hand. So we just let them kind of simmer in the skillet when we were reducing it with the white wine. And it definitely adds heat to the dish, but it is really, really good. So if you want to get a shot sometime, you got some crawfish left over from a crawfish boil, get those tails out, make you some crawfish chili. Good stuff. Don't make a mess. I will be doing that again, and I will be experimenting with that because that's fun. I like that.